Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas.
I'm Vic Jagger.
And I'm Gary with the T.
Before you do anything else, make sure, hi honey, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe right now so that you get alerts every time we have a new podcast posted.
Yes.
And make sure you share it with a friend. Just one person. Just at least one person.
That's your
Share.
homework every
Yes.
week to share
Every
the
week.
podcast with at least one person.
Yeah, we post new
And thank you.
shows. Yes, thank you very much. We post new shows every Wednesday, and they are for you as much as they are for us.
Yeah,
Yes, we
yes.
gab and we're silly, but yes, they are
And
for you.
I would just like to say to all the people who are commenting, y'all should do more than one. We need more than one a week. Listen, y'all are lucky and blessed to get this one.
Because this is few people around here who we have
If
to
you
tie
knew
down.
These people right here.
No, exactly right.
These people
I can't
right
point at the
here.
right- If you knew this person,
Oh, wait.
the one, it's just like
Yeah.
right down. What? Y'all have to be watching this on
All right,
YouTube to
man.
see what our
Yeah.
fingers are doing. We're trying to each
Yeah.
point at each other, but yes,
But really,
yes, but really, right here. Yes, yes.
that's the one.
No, honey, not at all.
right there.
I'm here
But
every
anyway.
damn week.
Yes, yes, yes.
No,
Anyway,
but
y'all.
more than 1 week, you'll be having it.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? He would kill us. So let's talk about it, y'all. I know it was a few
Yes.
days ago, but the BET Awards, did y'all like it?
Always bet on black.
Always bet on black. Did y'all, what y'all think?
I enjoyed it. I don't think it's the same energy that we've seen at previous shows, but I didn't have a problem with this
What you
one.
mean? What you mean?
Well, like the audience, right? I don't know if they just didn't have the same amount of people. But it's usually everybody is just so wild and like good. That's the like little hype box. But a lot of times when the camera was showing, it was just they were just kind of like standing there, and I was like, hello. Even when Lizzo was performing, I was like, come on, y'all, it's about damn time. They were just standing there with their phones.
do you
And
think
I'm
it's
like, when
because
did
of
that
COVID? Where
happen?
did they tell them to chill because of COVID? I mean, COVID is still.
Why
I
would they
know,
tell you
maybe.
to chill because of COVID? Hell,
I mean, I'm
COVID-
just saying.
They didn't tell them to wear masks, damn it. They sure didn't tell them to chill. It was that's just that type of doggone people that was there. But my thing was, honey, I'm still praying. I'm not gonna give up hope and prayer that one day we will still come to these awards like the BET Awards and the Soul Train Awards, and we dress like we dress for the damn Oscars. We're gonna come and not look like we just rolled out the damn bed and just go into the award show.
Summer
I'm just
walk-
still hoping and praying, honey.
Some
Yeah, child, please. And that mess, honey. Look, Kim did that already, girl.
Yeah.
yeah. So the fashions
It's
were
just, They not. I mean, we just not really. And Taraji P Henson's look. I didn't like none of them. I'm like, girl, Miss Henson, girl, you channeling Diana Ross, bitch. Miss Ross would have never gave you those illusions, honey. She would have gave
Illusions.
you much grandness and stuff like that. But I mean, to each his own. No child. Like I was on, she had a tomboy dress, but that tomboy dress was not cute.
Is it because are we old folks? Is it because of our age that we are like?
No, because I agree with Gary. Some of the outfits.
Well, bitch, you old. You talked about all of us, bitch. Don't be saying,
Some
oh,
of
no.
the
'Cause
choices were a little like, come on, now, what is the inspiration behind this one?
Exactly.
But
I'm like,
but I love Taraji. I love her energy. You know,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah,
a
I love her
DC girl,
energy, too.
so I'm
Yeah.
always gonna
yeah,
root
well,
for her. But
Yeah.
it just, honey, yeah.
it was only
Biggest-
really one of them that I wasn't feeling, and that
Who?
was the cutout one where
With
it
the
was
little
all-
tattoos on the side. When she wanted
Yeah,
to see
it was
her
just it was the
Oh, her-
fit of it, not so much that her tattoos were showing because clearly.
What they said was
But-
share channeling. It was share channeling Naomi Campbell. I didn't see that,
Mm.
I mean, I would love
Okay.
that if I thought it was
but
that, but I didn't think
it's
it was
it's
that.
just. But I mean, otherwise, though, honey, I mean, it was good. I mean, it was mess. Well, I'm not gonna say it was messy, but they had its moments, honey. How dare Diddy call every woman name except Young Miami sitting in the goddamn audience like a fool with a sign saying, "Hey, Poppy," or whatever the hell. That was a
Yes.
disrespect
did,
in the
but
utmost.
however, but you did call somebody's name who is married with 2 kids and she has moved on.
Move
You called
on.
But
Cassie.
that doesn't take away from the support that
I mean,
she
yes.
probably
Of course.
gave him
Exactly.
during that time. And
Yeah,
this
and
is
that's
a
true,
lifetime
too.
achievement. So
But I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
you do want to thank the people who started. I don't think it was anything sexual or him trying to, be messy or shady.
Well,
I
if
think
that's
he
the case,
really
thank your
wanted
damn
to.
mama that was sitting in the audience too with all that.
He did. And listen.
All I know, if I'm his new girl, and I'm sitting in the audience and
Nah.
he doesn't say something about me,
Thank
that
you.
lets me know where I am with him.
Baby,
That's
let
right.
me tell you something. They
I'm here
already
now.
established it.
Well, yeah, they already
said they're
established
single.
friend zone.
They're
But that don't
single
make-
but
yeah, but-
dating.
Yeah, but that don't make the shit right though. When you come home and screw me and goddamn it deposit, and I gotta get up, honey, and
No.
you just want no, ma'am, honey.
When it's not that serious and y'all are just dating and she just came into his life in that type of role.
But Vic, he could
This
say, but
is
I want to just say hi to
overall.
my new baby. I just want to say hi
Oh
to young
no,
Miami.
we don't do shout outs to people who like just came. She gotta get some roots planted in that situation first. So
I guess she got to get some roots planted, honey.
I don't think
He
Diddy
planted
would have shouted
something
her
in
out.
I don't remember. Did he thank the other baby mama, the one, the blonde chick?
He didn't thank Misha. He didn't
Sarah.
thank none of them. He thanked Sarah. He thanked none of them. But he did thank, and I am grateful that he did thank Kim, though. That was a nice tribute
Gesture,
to Kim
yeah.
and stuff. But what about, I'm sure Justin said, well, what about my damn mama? Okay? So, but anyway, that's
Well.
what we do.
And listen, they were all included in the if I forgot, like
No, ma'am.
thank you to everybody.
no.
The fact that you
Even if I
remember
did not
Cassie,
say
I'm
your
sorry, y'all can
name.
say what you want to, but the fact that he said Cassie,
Yeah.
like, because people were like, oh, that song that he did a couple weeks ago, a few weeks,
That's
that was
for
not about her.
Cassie.
Oh, baby, it was for Cassie.
Yeah, so.
It was for Cassie.
Oh my God.
Miss Cassie booked up and left his ass and got two
like,
babies
yeah.
for that white man. She
But
got-
Cassie
y'all
wasn't
don't
even
know,
watching the BET
y'all don't even
Awards.
know the connection or relationship or the things that they went through, stuff they didn't talk
sure they
about.
did.
You never know why he thanked her. There could have been some deep shit that y'all just not privy to.
Well, yeah, but we don't know why he
I'm
didn't
sure.
thank Justin, Mama neither, honey. Why she got a child with
And
it.
it's probably a
you didn't
reason
thank
why
her?
he didn't say her name too.
Well,
So,
that was disrespecting, honey, to the damn woman that he with now. Sorry, I don't
he
care if
ain't
they
with
been
no
together for a week.
woman.
Yeah,
He dating. Did you want him to say something to the other chick that was claiming him on social media?
well, honey, whatever.
He's dating a whole lot now. This Diddy we talk about.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
like
ain't
you
no
said,
damn
he's
exception to the
single.
rule.
That ain't no baby mama, and that's not a girlfriend. So hey,
So we just all have to agree to disagree, apparently.
yeah, because
Yeah,
baby, if I just met you and we're just establishing something, and I get a lifetime achievement award for my impacts in music, I'm not just gonna shout out somebody that
I
I'm
guarantee
not
you
really,
she would have shouted him out. But
You
that's what
goddamn
women
right
do.
she would've shouted-
That's what women do.
Exactly.
I
No,
guarantee
hell.
you she would have
Girl,
shouted Diddy
please,
out.
I don't
If
care
it
what
probably
he
would have
was-
been
what he
for
received.
publicity, like
Well,
Whatever.
well,
I'm just
Diddy
saying
don't
she
do
would have
that.
shouted him out.
She would have shouted his sorry ass out. No, ma'am, honey, you're not gonna sit here going to sit up in this audience like a damn fool. If we not dating or we dating, we are everybody know that we have an association.
Yeah.
So you need to say something to me.
Y'all finished fighting about it, or
Oh,
Go
no.
ahead, next.
I'm good.
y'all? What y'all think about Lil Kim?
I was so sad.
I was sad.
Can
I'm
we
like, that
say
girl
a
hips gonna
prayer
spread
for Lil'
across the
Kim?
TV
Because
screen. Like,
Lil Kim looked like a fucking blooming onion. I was like,
y'all,
God,
Little
like,
Kim
what
has
is
a
that?
problem. She has a problem. Y'all know we
Y'all
knew this
not
about
gonna
her
do
face.
too
Like when
much
she did her nose, she did her chin. She has a plastic surgery issue.
She got that, but she also got an issue. Evidently, she didn't go to rehearsal because when she came out, got that flying like an airplane.
That's the real.
They
That's
forgot
the
to tell
real
us.
problem right here.
Girl,
She
okay.
missed her cue.
She missed her
came out
goddamn
there
cue.
in her mind. She was ready to dance,
Yes.
bitch.
Yes,
Okay, she
But I was
said,
like,
a
is she having a
damn-
problem walking? I didn't even think that she missed her.
I'm
I
gonna
was
get
like, oh,
this
she
one
can't
two
walk.
step going first, and the whole
This
damn
old
song
shit
is
I've been
playing.
doing since '83, flying like a plane. This say, baby, you singing?
Yes, pick up. Let's go.
mercy.
You on the wrong part.
Yeah,
Come
how
on
old is
now.
Little Kim? How old is Little Kim? We got to show her grace. How old is Little Kim?
I don't care how old
She
she
in
is.
her
damn it.
late 40s. She's not
see.
50
Yeah.
yet. She
Let me
like
see.
48,
How old?
49,
Yeah, so
48,
honey,
49.
No, man.
Listen, Kim had in her mind, like, I'm about to go
47.
out here.
Okay.
I'm about to go fuck it up. I'm going to do my
Yeah.
dance.
I'm
and then
Little
she
Kim,
probably said,
bitches.
all right, y'all, don't start it until I finish my
Yeah,
dance.
well, they say, bitch, we got to go. Puppy got to talk, honey, okay?
Yes, it was late.
They
It was
did.
getting late.
They did her bad.
Poor little
Why would
trim,
they
honey.
do? Why would they do my boo like that? They just had her out there dancing.
Somebody said, that ain't Foxy Brown. That bitch could hear.
Oh
No. No. No.
no, Not even
Hello,
do it.
nothing.
Exactly.
Are you
They
crazy,
got them
boy?
mixed up. They know those Foxy products.
No.
Oh my God.
What y'all think about Mariah Carey?
I love that she was there. That was
love
a
me
great
That's what I
surprise.
said.
She hit those
Mariah
notes, did she
Carey.
not?
How
She
much
hit
did they
the
pay her to come out the
notes.
house?
That's what I said, honey. I told her best friend. I said, how much in the hell they paid her to go? Because Miss Carey don't go to those type of
Baby.
things, honey.
What did her best friend say?
Her best friend said, what did she say? I don't know. That's how much I paid attention to her. But yeah, because I'm like, child, because ain't no way
You already
this girl
know.
comes to no events like that, baby.
And
you heard,
baby,
you see what she did? She's
Professional. Keep going.
Yes.
Go now. Do your little song. Now I'm here.
Yes.
Now go
Yes.
and finish the song because Mariah came out there. She took 2 steps, put that finger to that ear.
Yes,
her
honey.
notes.
Bye-bye. See y'all later.
Yes, honey. They
Give me
had
my
her in a
money.
silhouette, bitch. They said, who's that? And that was Miss
Honey,
Carey,
she had
honey.
personal
know.
walkers. Like,
Yes, she
walk
did.
me in.
Yes,
And
she
then
did. She don't play.
did her hand like this. Like,
Yes.
all right.
Yes.
Whatever.
You have to love her.
Yes.
What y'all think about Kanye West?
I like
I
Kanye West,
see
but
it.
I felt sorry for Babyface. I said, "Oh Lord, I hope he don't pull out a gun." But I said they probably check you in the back, honey.
Why you
No,
say
girl.
that? I don't even know why you say
Because,
that.
you know,
Why?
everything everybody's shooting nowadays. So, girl, I said maybe because first of all, I was wondering if that was really Kanye West. You know, because I was like,
You
that's
can tell
so
by
damn
his
bad
walk
they got it.
though.
Oh yeah,
He got
So I
that
didn't
walk.
know,
He got that bop.
but that was
Like,
nice. He came for Puffy and did that.
was
honey.
nice.
No.
Y'all know, I was at an award show one time and he talked for like, it was like BET honors. And it
Yes.
was like a 45. Do you remember that?
I
Were you at that?
remember.
It was forever. I bet y'all know they probably snipped it for us. Y'all know how long that speech
yeah,
probably
yeah.
really was because it was long anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yes.
it was longer. They probably snipped it.
Well, no, not well.
Were we watching it live?
I think that
Yeah, it was
because it was only
live.
6
Yes.
minutes.
It was live.
Okay.
But I think that Kanye went, well, he didn't have a script, okay? And I was hoping that he did not go left with it because
And
he
he
could start
did-
talking
yeah.
about one thing and it
Yeah.
was a little part and I was
I
like,
lo- you
oh,
was
shit.
like,
He about
everybody's
to-
like,
It was nerve. But speaking of damn scripts, honey, I'm gonna need Mary J. Blige girl to let us play like she was not reading the damn teleprompter. She
Go
let
back.
the world know, honey.
Scroll it
Yeah,
back.
I ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere. I'm like, well, goddamn, Mary girl.
That's
but then,
right.
like we were saying, but Mary also, girl, you lied to the listening and viewing audience, girl. You play like you didn't even know you was winning a damn award. But when you had that script
There's
in
that.
the teleprompter, bitch, you knew you won.
It was going too fast for her.
Yes,
That's all
girl.
that was. Now,
But
Put that
man,
joint on
you-
a crawl.
you use a teleprompter every day, Gary. And
But
so
Mary
you
J
know
needed
you
to
are
crawl.
on, like,
She needed hers to be on a turtle. You know how you
Or something, girl. But first of all, how long you been doing damn music and reading teleprompters, girl? You should have known. First of all, you should have spoke from your damn heart. So that's what you should have done.
she might
honey.
have wrote it from the heart.
Yeah, well, baby, she
And they
spoke it
put
from
it
her
on
damn
there.
head.
Because
So
she
sure
probably
couldn't
didn't want
get
to
it.
like hold the paper and do all
You
that.
know
They
Vicky's
wanted
gonna
it-
take up for Mary J. So that's number one.
You
Well, I don't
You
care
cannot
what
say
you
anything
think.
bad
She
about Mary
ain't
J.
it. She just, honey, I'm like, girl, honey, you play like you didn't even know you won that award, girl. And then Kirk Franklin then got up there and talked about we need to pass the prompter or pass the damn whatever that is. Well, girl, Mary J. Blige should have passed that damn award to the girls that didn't win, honey. Those young girls, she should have did that because
No, because
Right.
that really shows that she is still that bitch. Like you cannot, if you're still winning awards and you've had a lengthy career like Mary J. Blige, that speaks volumes. Number one.
they gave her
Number
that because that
two,
was.
I love that Mary is her authentic self at all
Yeah,
times.
she is always
Yeah,
herself.
she's
She doesn't
definitely
care what y'all
herself, baby.
scroll it back. She doesn't
Scroll-
care.
Thank you.
She doesn't care.
She said,
Girl.
"Name, y'all gonna have to take y'all time." She told
Yes.
y'all in the beginning.
Okay, what about Brandy, y'all?
I miss Brandy's part.
Why y'all so
You
cool?
didn't
Why
see-
is your face frozen on the screen,
It
Vic?
was. It was.
Y'all don't do Brandy like that. Brandy's
No,
so
you know
talented.
what?
I always feel like she's underrated.
So I'm
Yeah.
always going to try to find a positive thing. I said I was going to try to find a positive thing to say out of every situation. Brandy, I am happy that she is living her dream of being a rapper.
Oh.
And I'm
Is that-
happy that she's living that dream.
So you think she's taking her brother Ray J's place then?
I think that Brandy, well, I don't know if this
I
was
thought she
already.
held her own.
Yeah, I don't know if she was just added like at the last minute because of that verses that Ray J
Or maybe
did,
because
and
she and
had
Jack,
to
because
show
Jack
y'all.
Harlow didn't know that she was Ray J's brother. I mean, Ray J's
that
sister,
that part.
Yeah.
maybe.
That was one of the big surprises as to her coming, out on stage with Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
But Ray J had just got on stage and she done told him on social media he needed tea and all this other shit and vocal rest. And she probably is like, oh,
She
don't
made
get it
some
twisted.
T-Bone.
The price is still good over here.
Mhm.
And so she had to redeem that family name,
Is that
Yeah,
what you
well.
think?
Yes.
She did it to redeem the family name.
It was
Well,
just,
Ray J
it
was
was just the
there last
timing
night.
of it. The timing of it. Brandy is always the ultimate performer. Her
She
voice
really
is
is.
just
I
impeccable.
really do think she's
the
underrated.
whole-
There are some singers that
She is.
Brandy can sing her ass off.
Can she
Oh, yeah,
rap?
she can sing, and she
Do you
made
think
good
she can
songs.
rap?
I thought she held her own, as I said, and don't try to pull it back. Scroll it
I'm
back.
asking.
Scroll it back. No. I
needs to
thought
just
she,
shut
I
up.
think she's you know what I mean?
Yeah. She's sitting up
I like her
there
as a
baby.
singer because she's
there, honey.
amazing.
Yep.
So
My Lord,
that's all.
my
I'm
Lord.
saying. I mean, my Lord. My.
Because she was on that
Glory,
TV
glory.
show, living
Oh.
that dream too, rapping. And,
Rapping.
How was she on that though? How was she on that?
Evidently, she wasn't good. They canceled
They
the show.
canceled the
so-
show. Because
Well,
you know
how
Eve
they
got
watch
pregnant. Eve is sitting over there.
Who was that?
Like
Who
the
else was on it? Was
housewife she
Eve?
truly is.
Listen, if I'm
okay?
Eve, I'm never leaving that house.
A true housewife.
If I'm
okay?
Eve, me and Maximilian
A billion.
and living in Britain ain't got to see none of y'all no more.
Exactly.
Any of
Right.
y'all. She's not going to run
From the
into any of us.
streets. The streets of Philly
Girl.
to the valleys.
Do y'all remember the X-rated video of her getting it in with a
Yeah.
chick on stage? How has she redeemed herself?
Easy, because that's what men like to see.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody
You
got a
saw
little
that?
tape out there somewhere at
Yeah,
some
I got a
point.
sex tape.
Everybody got a little something.
But you know where it is, right? You think y'all
Oh,
don't
I
know?
think, I know it. I think I know it, but honey, it's on VHS, so good. They got to get all
Yeah,
that, honey,
exactly.
and put it
Exactly.
down.
That's
Baby,
the-
they gonna
see, that's
blow
what
that
when you
like
me
a
and Gary's age, can't nobody
Nintendo
come back and
game.
get you because
They gonna blow it, put it in there.
listen,
Yeah.
if somebody got Gary on VHS, I probably want to see
It's
it.
a limit.
Yeah,
It's
but
always
wonderful.
gonna come back around.
No, you can't. You can't
Just
get
like how
ourselves.
Beyonce is doing CDs again, so it's gonna cause
No.
everybody to go and try to find their CD player.
I'm so glad they didn't
Somebody
have
gonna
social
find
media,
Gary.
baby.
It's probably called the G spot. Gary's sex tape is called.
I like that though because
If I
it's
could
Gary.
Turn back time, baby. That was
If I
great
could
time, baby.
turn back time,
Yes, honey.
Hey.
I can find a
I
way,
give
honey.
it up to
I just saw a video of Cher on stage. with
Girl, you
her
like
ass
Cher.
out.
Yeah, I
Do the
love
girls like
Cher.
Cher?
Oh, you
Yeah, the
know.
sisters love Cher, girl. You know, yeah, they got a couple of queens that's.
I love Cher.
Who are like and I know a few of them, Diana Ross, Cher, Tina Turner, Patti LaBelle. Who are some of the other divas that are just like
well,
grand at
They
the...
have some girls do Miss Diane Carroll, honey.
Liza Minnelli.
Oh, yeah.
They love Liza
Yeah, they got
Minnelli,
Liza
honey.
Minnelli
They
too.
love
Yeah.
Liza.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. Too bad nobody
Wait.
emulate y'all, but
Okay, what y'all think
So
about
they
Billy
don't have
Porter?
to
You ain't saying
emulate
about
me,
Billy
but what is-
Porter?
oh, Miss Billy Porter,
yeah.
child.
What about
What
Billy
that girl
Porter?
had on, honey? She had on her ensemble, baby.
Did you like that whole ballroom tribute?
Well, it was okay, girl, but we've been doing ballroom for a while now, honey, the Death Fall and all that shit, but it was okay.
But it
child.
wasn't. It hasn't been done like on a BET stage on that
thought
type
it
of
was cool.
platform.
Yeah, they brought to they said we have to fix y'all asses up, honey. We bringing all this LGBT.
I'm gonna tell you who they were fixing. Little Nas X. They were like, "Oh, you say this is why you didn't get an award.
Yeah.
Here's what
Yeah.
we're gonna do to show
Yeah.
you that
Well, you
we
saw
are."
what's his name wore a shirt though with his face on it. That, what's that white rapper named the new guy? What's his name?
Jack Harlow?
Yeah, Jack Harlow. He wore a shirt in honor of.
I didn't even
Really, because they
peep
weren't gonna make
that.
Jack. They weren't gonna make Jack Harlow. Not he was going to perform. So that's
Yeah.
cool.
Did y'all see
That's
the singer
cool. That's respect.
Giveon reference Lil Nas X? Because talking about his mic went out,
his
and I
mic
see what
went
you
out,
mean,
bitch.
Lil Nas X. No, that mic
no,
didn't go
bitch.
out, boo.
Thank
That
you.
mic picked up exactly what was
Yeah,
put
what
into
heard.
it.
That's
Really?
right. That was
Okay, I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
He trying to
'Cause
say that.
them
honey,
notes.
Give it on, honey. No. Girl.
Yes,
Don't
Giveon.
put-
They
don't
said
put what's
Giveon
his
was.
name in here.
They said he needed to be a part of the Versus crew.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Not the Ray J one, and
Yes, they
y'all
said
remember
he needed to
the
be.
Ray J. That was really bad.
If I had
so y'all,
one
what
wish.
so what about the thing, honey?
Vic said she had a question. What's your question, Vic? Why you
What
do
about
that? Why you do that? You had said you had
I
a
don't-
question, and then you. I wish y'all could see this on YouTube because
Every little pot or something, everything you eat.
Huh? What?
no,
That's
that's
not
for
what it-
next. That's for the next time.
Oh,
But Vic, you said you have a question because I said I have a question of the day, and you didn't like mine. So y'all, we're gonna just so y'all know, make sure that you're subscribed
See,
to
the
us.
thing is,
'cause my question's better. I'll do it
The
another
issue is that you don't know how to segue after all these years. Like there was a,
I'm
it
not
was a
trying to
better
segue.
way.
I'm not
There
trying
was
to
a better
segue.
way for you to bring it up. Without
I actually
you
thought that's
saying,
what Gary
"Oh,
was talking
huh,
about."
huh, huh." Okay. So
Shut
I
up.
saw this video on social media, and it was a woman who has 4 kids, right? The one baby daddy comes and brings his one child McDonald's or, just food. And she decided this day that she wanted to record him doing that and to put him on blast and expose him for not bringing enough food for the rest of the children.
Who are her
So it
children
was
with somebody else's?
With somebody else.
Okay.
And so they got the arguing back and forth. And she's like, no, you're not going to just keep showing up here with just food for your son when I have 3 other kids. And he was like, those are not my kids. Those are your responsibility. You had where their dads. I am here to take care of my child. So who do you think was right and wrong in this situation? Should he provide food for the other kids that are not his? Because he's like, listen, you got 3 other kids. I'm not going to sit here and spend money and take care of 3 other kids that are not mine. But she's like, no, I'm not going to have one child eating fast food McDonald's and my other children are not. And yet you
Well,
should provide that. So who do y'all think is right and
I
wrong
was
in
in
this
a situation that with some family members, like in a situation like that. Now, first of all, honey, to me, now technically, that's his child. That's what he's supposed to take care of, his child, because that's he paid child support for his child, not those children.
Right.
But morally, honey, if you have any kind of decency, but then wait, let me even go back to that. We don't know how much money he has. He may not have nothing but a amount of money just to take care of his child. So, that's that part. But morally, that is sad and tacky. But trust me, honey, it happens. It happens. But then on the sad flip side of it, honey, she can't get mad. You need to look at your ass and you done fucked all these other men. And honey,
part.
they ain't taking care of their children. This
Right.
man taking care of his. But it does look wrong. And you know what, too, y'all? It brings distinction in the family with the kids. Because I was in a situation like that and I felt horrible. Because the situation was, honey, well, he going with his daddy and his daddy ain't coming to get him. So now he got to stay at home with his mama because his daddy ain't nowhere to be found to come get him. But this one get to go with his daddy. That was devastating to me.
yeah, that is
Devastating. I think that's the
very
worst
devastating
thing
for
could
a
happen.
child.
Yeah, but that's what happens. It's sad. It's sad, but that's what happens. So now we let the mamas go, honey. I love the mamas did it, but we gotta look at the mama. You gotta look at because you put child support
Yeah.
on this one, the one he had for you. So you put child support on him. So girl, he's doing his part. So you can't get mad, honey.
And she
if
ended
you
up
can't do
taking the
for other
food and throwing it in the
Yeah,
street.
Now
Street.
that's no, you
She
can't.
said no, he's not going to get it today because he's not going. And he was like, "Well, tell him to come out into the car and
That's
eat
what
it."
that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna suggest
And she was
that
like, no,
what you do
he's
is you
not gonna
have
be
him
eating it
go
when
and
the other
you
kids
can't
are
do that.
not.
Do you know how much kids love McDonald's? You got to say, okay, you come outside. Let me take you around. You eat it in the car. You can't do that in front of other kids. I get
No,
it.
you can't.
I get what y'all saying.
Yeah, it's
Listen, she
sad.
was a hoe. She might have been a hoe and messed with all these other men, had babies with them. I'm not saying she was a hoe because she's messed with them. I
Yeah.
mean, what? But I'm just saying that's not
She
the
gotta think
kid's
about
fault.
that. That's not the
But
kid's
it's
fault,
not the
but she
children's
got-
fault, and he has to
No,
think
it's
about
not.
that. He has to think about that his kid lives with these other children. So these are their siblings. How do you want these siblings to look at him? They
But the
will wind
mama
up
got-
hating him over some McDonald's.
The mother
but the mama
does
gotta
have
think
a
about
lot
that,
of
too.
responsibility.
Oh,
in
she
this
bears a lot of
situation because
responsibility.
it's like it is like Gary said. It depends on how much money he makes. Maybe he can only afford to take care of that one
Yeah.
child that he has, and now you're putting the pressure on this one man to do things
Exactly.
for 3 other kids. So now it's like
Yeah.
he has 4 kids that he
Yes.
has to do something
So what
for
you
just
say
so his
is-
one won't stand out.
Yeah.
It's
But you know what's so
yeah.
sad about it too? I was always told too, honey, when you and in situations like that, when you go get your kid, bring those other kids too. It's sad.
But that'd be 4 kids. That would be 4
I know,
kids.
that's what I'm
Four
saying.
kids.
Like, what
That's
if
a
you wanted
lot.
to take your child to the amusement park? You know how much them
Yeah.
tickets are?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
like, that's like
But I
Bebe's
mean,
kids. You like,
It is, but you got to think about that, though. And that's what the mama should have thought about that, too. Because that's the sad thing. Because what we don't know is you don't know which one of those kids going to be the one to wipe your ass or give you your last glass of water, honey. Yours might not even do it. So you don't know what those other ones might do, honey. And they might just, and I feel like I want to just cry because I know that situation. And it's just
so
so
sad.
sad. It is so sad. But it is what it is. It's reality.
But you know,
That's
for
the
me,
sad
like if
thing.
I'm going to a party and it's for a kid and I know there's another little kid, I bring a little present for the other kid because I just don't think it's fair for what, you know, if I'm having a birthday party, yes, please invite all the kids. You know, it's not just,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, if you got a little brother, bring the little brother just because, and I know this is apples to oranges, but they have to work that out. She and him have to work that out because those are siblings and it's going to create issues and it might create a real issue for his own son. So
Yeah,
he's
it
got,
may
I understand
create-
he wants
that's
to,
what it's going to affect.
It's gonna affect his own
relationship
son.
with his own son. Because now
You went with your daddy. Your daddy
Yeah.
just come pick you
Yeah,
up and
this-
bring you popcorn
no,
and
if
stuff
you
like that.
can't pick him and my other kids up, then they can't go with you. And
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
know,
I
but y'all
just-
know that's
Horrible.
sad though. That
This is so horrible.
but that's depriving that kid from being with his daddy because his mama got 50 more other kids for some
Yeah.
other damn
It's
men
not
and
his
stuff.
fault.
And it's not his fault. So it is just ridiculous. It is sad, honey. And like I said, I've experienced it. I know it, and it is devastating. You know, it's just a devastating thing, honey. I mean, but
Yeah.
it happens. So we gotta think about those things, honey, when we having all these damn kids.
well,
gotta
you know
think
what
about
I
all
would
that.
do though, what another solution might be to, hey, can you get a 10 pack of, you know, Chick-fil-A? I'm just saying, you know, instead of just getting so that she can share, it's just, that would break my
so
heart.
the baby can
Oh,
share.
So the baby can share. That would break my heart. Can you imagine you sitting there? Listen, I don't want to sit with y'all. I can't be. I gave up sugar. If I'm sitting here with y'all and y'all eating ice cream, I'm mad as hell. I just can't go out with y'all if y'all getting dessert. And I'm a grown ass woman.
And you know what's so sad too though now? If the mama had any kind of decency maybe, and she knows she got a slew of kids, and she got one daddy partaking with his kid, okay, this is what you do, Leroy. Instead of you paying child support, when you come get Bucky, get them all. And that's my child support. So they all will be a part, you know.
But guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want him
I
to be
just-
taking care of nobody else's
that's
kids. What
that part.
You don't even know
That's
the
the hard
situation.
part right
You gonna
there,
make this
because-
man go take 3 other
He
children.
did something
trying to
with
be
you,
nice.
and you don't even know what the situation is. It could have been like a
No.
one night stand, or you know, just anything. And he's trying to do the right thing by taking care of his child, and now all of a sudden, you feel like you have 3 other kids to also take care of. I don't think that it's fair for him. And I get it, like you say, it's the whole moral thing. Like, you know, you can't just send him over there, but they have to work something out. Like, listen, if I'm coming over there to see him, send him outside with me, and I'll take him for an hour or so, and then bring him back, because
Well, that's where joint cousins should come in, and then instead of him bringing him McDonald's, he should just let it
Or-
go like that.
But maybe he's
Yeah.
bringing it as a treat. Here's the thing. Let me know when you're coming
True.
over. I'm going to try to save $20 a week so that when you bring them McDonald's, I'm going to have McDonald's for the other kids. I mean, a Happy Meal is $5. So if we do this once a week, I'm going to make sure I have it. And I know that, you know, $20 is a lot when you got 4 kids. But I'm going to do my best because $20, $80 a month. You know what I mean? So I get it. But I have to do this in order, you know, to help my kids.
But you do know what, too, though, y'all? What we got to realize, baby, what people don't understand, bitch, kids grow up to be adults, honey. And they don't
and little
forget.
stuff like that will stay.
Yes, ma'am. They
with
don't forget.
them.
You know,
you
I
think
won't
the
talk to his
kids will
ass
feel
either.
a way that, oh no, you used to always come over and take care of my brother, but you didn't. See, that's where it. Listen, y'all, in the comments,
Yes.
y'all let us know what y'all would do in the situation, or what you think about the situation, because it is a hard one. It's tough.
But you know what? More than the dad and the son, their relationship, I think about the son with his other siblings' relationship, like them
Oh,
hating
yeah.
him and just
Yeah.
really
Yes,
being
it's
mean
gonna
to
be a
him.
problem like that.
Because that one, you would be jealous. Of course
We
you
hear
would be
that
jealous.
often, especially if you are staying with your mother, and then, you know, your parents divorced, and so now they have other children or another house, and they didn't have the same things that you did when you were with your dad. You know, y'all were living a certain lifestyle. He didn't have X, Y, and Z, but now he has this new family, and they
Who
seem
he's
to be
providing
getting-
for, and they got a pool in the back.
Yeah.
You know, they got bikes and all kind of
will,
stuff.
It will make you feel away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it will, definitely, honey.
Oh.
So that's the sad thing about
And
it.
create that trauma that's going to make you have to go to therapy when you get
Yes.
older and try to
make you an
heal and-
overachiever, and I'm gonna be better than his ass was, honey.
Hey.
and, you know,
Hey,
but y'all
that's
didn't
another-
come
that's
get you.
another
We had to
side.
sit at home.
That's right. Or I'm going to be a great dad to my kid, and I'm
Yeah.
going to make sure that I get with a chick. I mean, you could try to be with somebody. You still might not wind up with them 20 years down the
Yeah.
road. So you just don't know. But Vic, your question sucked. My question was
Why? I'm
fun.
sorry.
That's a sad question. That brought me.
It was, you
that
know,
made me
I
sad.
was watching it and I was just thinking like
What
it's
do
a
you
tough
do?
spot.
Well, what
like,
do you
I,
do?
I felt both of them. I felt both of the arguments, but the way that she was coming at him, it was like, well, like you're not communicating properly. Like you can't just force your kids on somebody now. Y'all should have a conversation and work out something, but you can't just make this man do things for children that are not his. And I don't know.
Guess what else? Her throwing that food away was probably just something
Oh, yeah, she
silly.
not- she accepted
that
it
is
and then just threw it
traumatic.
down.
That kid's gonna always
It wasn't
remember.
it wasn't in front of the kids. They
Oh,
were
okay.
outside. She went outside to meet him, but she was like recording for Facebook, and it was like, come on now, how are you going to expose somebody that
Well, first of all, you know,
is
she
taking care of
ghetto
their
Keisha.
child?
Because
Yeah,
honey,
it was-
a common sense woman wouldn't do nothing like that. So a woman with a little sense and morals. So, but anyway,
part.
y'all.
that
was-
part.
that
Y'all let
that
us
got
know
me.
what you think
That
about
got me
this.
right
Yeah.
here. Where's my
Yeah.
heart on? Right.
Well, then that was a good question. Then questions that make you
I almost
feel.
brought tears to my eyes.
So
Yeah.
sad, y'all. All right. Well, yes, please, we want your comments. And
And if you have a question, a scenario that you would like for us to tackle and, get our opinion, leave them in the comments on our YouTube
do
channel.
that.
yes, and don't forget, y'all, we post new episodes every single week on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you get alerted every time a new episode posts every single Wednesday. Okay?
All right.
Look at this. Look how we're all like, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
And if you know anybody, that's going through it.
Okay, shit.
Pray
Now,
for them.
ain't nobody
Go
say.
on. Okay, yeah. All right, honey.
Bye, y'all.
Yes. Bye.